headline: Opinion. Two things Igbo people should avoid as Nnamdi Kanu is set to appear in court on 21st October 2021. The news details. Nnamdi Kanu is currently in DSS custody and he is set to appear in court on 21st October for his trial. Kanu is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Those in this group have been causing tension in the southeast since the arrest of their leader, Nnamdi Kanu. They have been engaging in unlawful activities, which include the enforcement of sit-at-home and southeast residents. However, here are two things I think Igbos should avoid as Nnamdi Kanu is set to appear in court on 21st of October 2021. Number 1, protests. Protest is one thing all Igbos should avoid as Nnamdi Kanu is set to appear in court on 21st October. All Igbos should avoid protesting at the court venue on the day of Kanu's trial because their protests won't change the verdict of the court on Nnamdi Kanu. 2, sit at home. Igbos should go about their normal activities on 21st October instead of planning to sit at home in solidarity with Nnamdi Kanu. The IPOB sit at home is unlawful and Igbos should ignore any order from IPOB demanding them to sit at home on the day of Nnamdi Kanu's trial. Recall that in the southeast, IPOB has been causing a lot of bloodbaths, a lot of burning of properties, destroying of properties, killing of security operatives in the southeast. And we are giving an opinion that the Igbos should go around their daily activities on the day Nnamdi Kanu will be appearing in court. Nnamdi Kanu, who is in the custody of the DSS, will be appearing in court for his trial October 21. And the indigenous people of Biafra, the Igbos, should go along about their daily businesses. What they have to do is, as the IPOB leader has said, they should go on dry fasting on that day. And there are two things the Igbos should avoid doing as Nnamdi Kanu will be appearing in court. 1, protest. The Igbos should not try to protest around the court on that day because that will not change whatsoever the court have to say. That will not hinder the lawyer or the chief judge not to say what he's supposed to say. What they are going to do is they will cause more harm to Nnamdi Kanu because if they protest on that day near the court can give an order which should be against Nnamdi Kanu. So we are appealing to them that they should not protest. They should just come to the court and hear or sit at home till the court gives an order about Nnamdi Kanu. Number 2, they should not sit at home. Recall that the Southeast have been sitting at home every Monday. They don't go for businesses, they don't go outside, they just stay at home throughout 24 hours. So we are telling them that they should not try and sit at home. They should go on with their daily activities. They should engage themselves instead of going on with any order from IPOB that's demanding them to sit at home on the day of Nnamdi Kanu's trial. Sitting at home will not solve anything. Sitting at home will not make Nnamdi Kanu be free from detention. Sitting at home will not bring food on their table. They should go ahead with their normal activities on the 21st of October instead of planning to sit at home in solidarity with Nnamdi Kanu. Recall that Nnamdi Kanu asked his supporters and the IPOB members to go on dry fasting. They can go on dry fasting for him, but that does not hinder them from going on with their normal activities. And they should not try and protest on that day because that day alone will be a risky day. Anything can happen in the country on that day. This is coming when Father Mbaka attacks Igbo leaders for shying away from talking about Nnamdi Kanu. Father Mbaka urged Igbo leaders not to abandon Nnamdi Kanu. The spiritual director of Adoration Ministry, Enugu, Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka, has attacked Igbo leaders over the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. In a video shared on Adoration Ministries' Facebook page on Friday, Father Ejike Mbaka criticized Igbo leaders who are shying away from talking about Nnamdi Kanu. The clergy urged the leaders not to abandon the IPOB leader, who is currently detained at the custody of the Department of State Services (DSS), ahead of his trial on treason charges. Father Mbaka said, "I don't know why our leaders, who should be talking about their son, are shying away from that. Somebody said your son is an evil man and should be killed. Will you sign that paper to kill your son? I don't know how they understand my own stand, but I know God understands my position. I am soul saver. I am a soul winner. The Bible says, a good shepherd will leave 99 and begin to look for one that is lost. One of us is missing. This is a culture of unity. Igbo people are bounded. Forget about what money is trying to do. We shall divide money. Money shall not divide us. Political position shall not make us to merchandise our children. Because some people want to go to Abuja, they are ready to disown the youths. God in heaven is watching." Meanwhile, Nnamdi Kanu has ordered IPOB members to embark on dry fasting ahead of his trial on October 21, which he expressed confidence to win. Nnamdi Kanu orders IPOB members to embark on dry fasting ahead of his trial. Ifeanyi Ejiako, the lead counsel of Nnamdi Kanu, disclosed this in a statement after his visit to the IPOB leader in the detention of the Department of State Services (DSS) on Thursday. According to him, Nnamdi Kanu enjoined IPOB members to proceed on dry fasting ahead of his trial on October 21, which he expressed confidence to win. Ejiako also debunked different rumors, including that Kanu had been flown out of the country by the Nigerian government and that he was given a document to sign as a condition of his freedom. The lawyer said the IPOB leader found the rumors laughable when he was told, noting that the Nigerian government has no plausible excuse not to produce him in court come Thursday, the 21st day of October 2021. He said, as the day approaches, the legal team is not leaving any stone unturned towards ensuring that all the T's are crossed and I's dotted. Prominent among the forces desperately championed by mischief makers is the trending subject that our dear client, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has been flown to China and from China to Israel and from Israel to Konton Katafa. We know the purveyors of those fake news and they are aware that their evil conspiracies are dead on arrival. Thank you listeners for listening. Do have a good day and God bless you all.